Okay, perfect. We're live. Awesome. Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing today? This isn't typically a normal stream day for me, so thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. My voice is finally starting to come back. It's still a little bit rough around the edges, but other than that, I'm finally able to get to a spot where I can finally talk without it affecting my voice too much. So, very glad to be over allergies, needless to say. So, very happy about that. But hopefully, everyone's having a great Sunday so far. And while you guys are hopping in, don't forget to leave a like on the stream because it does help with the algorithm and pushing the stream out onto people's homepages and recommendations. So every little bit does help. And I would very much appreciate it. But yeah, after we get done with the stream, then I'll actually be filming Wednesday's video. So have to get that done. Karen, hey, how's it going? Great to see you here. Hello, hello. Well, hello to you too. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Let's see where we're at time-wise. We'll probably give it about until the 5-minute mark before we get started. Like I said, this typically isn't a normal stream day for me, but I figured today would probably be the best day to do last week's post-release stream, so that way it's not too close to the following stream coming up on Wednesday, so figured it would be a better time for it today. I absolutely loved your cover of Blue. Well, I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you very much. Fantastic job. Well, again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, besides filming and the stream from today, we haven't really had a whole lot going on this weekend. Just had work-related things and then kind of took it easy. And then we had church earlier this morning, and then we had a family dinner over at my in-laws that live about 5 minutes away from us. So had that earlier this afternoon. So let's see. Yes, my day is going great, thanks. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, we'll probably get started in about 2 more minutes or so. And I'm pretty sure the audio and the video should be okay. Otherwise, let me know how it is in the chat. But yeah, and then after I get done filming, I'll have to finish putting some last-minute touches on the track for the upcoming video. So that's going to keep me pretty busy this evening, needless to say. But I'm hoping I can get it done in time enough for the early release over on my locals page for Tuesday. So. Alright, we'll give it about another minute or so. We'll probably need to get one more tab pulled up while I'm thinking of it. Actually, a couple more. Let's see here. Okay, get the other one pulled up while that's loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Everything's good to go. And let's see here. Get this other one up here. And then I think we should be all set to go. Oh, let's see. I'd be curious to hear you sing Liam Rhymes' Cattle Call. I think your voice could do it justice, but you'd need a guy who can yodel to do the duet part. I've actually heard that one recently. I've actually never heard the entire Blue album. I would definitely have to check the rest of that out, but I did come across that one recently too, and it is kind of neat, so I'll definitely have to figure out when I can put that together sometime, but that would be a lot of fun. I'd love to do that. Let's see. It's so good. It is very good, Karen. It is very good. I agree. Okay. We'll just get this last link pulled up here. All ready to go, and then we'll probably go ahead and get started. Oh, I think it's on the other page here. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Okay. Make sure we pause that. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay. Got that in mute. Oh, nope. Come on. Let's pause here. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, I think we are all set to go. So we will go ahead and get started with the stream here. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for tuning into today's stream. Like I said, this is typically not a normal streaming day for me, but I came down with a bad case of allergies last week, and so I was unable to talk because I had a pretty scratchy throat and I was coughing quite a bit. So I didn't want that to hurt my voice too much, and with that, I decided to go ahead and postpone last week's post-release stream. And so I figured today would be the best time to do it, so that way it's not too close to the next stream following up this upcoming Wednesday. So yeah, I figured today would be a good day to do it, and it's great to have you all here, so I appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel or just randomly coming across the stream and don't really know who I am, first off, hello, welcome, it's nice to have you here. My name is Janee, and I am an independent singer-songwriter and session singer based out of Iowa. And I basically do a lot of cover videos on my channel to showcase a lot of the different genres that I can pull off, to showcase what I can do for session work. And I usually typically upload my videos every single Wednesday. I upload once a week, and on those Wednesdays, I do what is called these post-release streams, which is what you're watching right now. And during these streams, we will watch the video that gets released for that week, and we will just talk about a little bit of behind-the-scenes facts that went into the filming and recording process. Maybe I might pull out some fun little facts about the song once in a while. And yeah, once we get done with that, then we will just have a fun time having a little hangout Q&A session. You can send in whatever questions you want. I can even take song requests for future videos if you have those in mind. And yeah, we'll just have a fun time. And yeah, so my cover for last week, it was actually a re-record, if anybody read the description of the video. But this is my updated re-record of Blue by Liam Rhymes. Now, this is actually technically not a Liam Rhymes song. It is by Bill Mack. It was who was a big disc jockey back in the 50s. And yeah, he actually wrote the song back in the 50s, I think in 1958. And it's been said that he actually wrote the song for Patsy Cline. He actually didn't technically write it for her, But about a few years after he wrote it, he did give the song to her when he ran into her, I think, in San Antonio. It was probably about like maybe a few months before she was killed in the plane crash. And unfortunately, she wasn't able to record it, but she did like the song. And so he did actually shelve the song for quite some time because he didn't really figure anybody who would be able to record it as good as her. And so he just kind of shelved it. And then when Leanne was coming up and trying to look for her record deal, her agent actually got a hold of him, and she was basically asking him if he had any songs to give to her to help promote her first album. And Blue happened to be one of those songs, and so I think the demo tape was given to her dad. He ended up listening to the song, and he didn't really like it all that much. And so Leanne actually came across it, and she was like, "What's that song that you're playing?" And her dad was like, "Oh, you won't care. You're not gonna like it. It's trash." And so she actually made him get the demo tape out of the trash because she really liked it. And so the yodel actually wasn't initially a part of the original recording, so she added that part on there. And that was the single that she used to help get her record deal. And so, yeah, obviously that became a big smash hit for her. And and also that was kind of one of the big songs that I used to practice my yodeling quite a bit. So, this song goes back quite a ways for me personally. So, this one's always been near and dear to my heart personally. And so, I'm glad that everyone's been enjoying it and liking it so far. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get everything set up. And actually, I forgot to pull up the file here, so we'll get that all set to go. Now that I think of it. Okay, got that. Okay. So that's all set. And oh, come on. Okay, perfect. Get that pulled up into full screen here. Make sure it pops up on the screen, okay? Alright, perfect. Alright, and I'm pretty sure the audio and the video should be okay, but otherwise, let me know in the chat. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop there. So yeah, like I said, this is a re-recorded version, and definitely looking back, I should preface that the first time I recorded this, I was probably about, it was back in 2012, I want to say, so this is about a 13-year update. So I can definitely already tell you right now, and we're going to watch the older video after this, actually, just in case you guys are curious to see that. But yeah, it's definitely a much noticeable improvement. I'll just let you guys know that. But I can definitely... but yeah, like I said, I used to practice my yodeling to this quite a bit, and let me tell you guys that trying to yodel and make sure that you hit each pitch precisely, it's definitely not easy, and so it's definitely taken me a lot of work to work on that, and so and kind of hone in that skill. So that's definitely improved a lot since then. So yeah, and also for the video, I just wanted to keep things very basic, and not be like too flashy or anything like that. So I figured it turned out rather well. I can see 3 o'clock in the morning. Here am I, sitting here so lonely, so lonesome I could cry. Ooh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Oh, alright, I'll go ahead and stop there. And something I also wanted to point out was that while this is like a honky-tonk and heartbreak song, I always kind of get really happy whenever I listen to it personally. And also, I think that's just because I remember the video from when I was a kid. And if you haven't seen the video, it's basically of Leanne, and she's at like a city pool, and she's floating on a rafter and kind of flirting with the lifeguards at the pool, and she's just having a good time, and she's got those 50s style sunglasses on, and then she's doing like a mock recording session, and it's switching between those two scenes in the video. And yeah, it's just got a really fun overall vibe to it, and so I always remembered seeing that as a kid, and so yeah, lots of fond memories. So let's see, let's catch up on the chat here. Looks great, sounds a bit tiny, better quality when I saw your video the first time, but it's alright. I love the background you have set up now, much more professional looking. Okay, well that's good, and thank you very much, I appreciate that. Alright, let's get back to that. Alright, last time that we'll stop the video before we play the rest of it out. But actually, a little fact that I learned as I was getting ready to put this video together was if you actually listen to the recording, so towards the one of the last verses, she says, those weak words you whispered, but actually that's technically a mistake because the original lyrics were those sweet words you whispered. But if you kind of think of it the other way, it's almost kind of like weak, kind of referring to like being weak in the knees or like lovesick type weak. So in a way it does actually work, and honestly I think it's a better interpretation. So yeah, I just thought that was an interesting fact there. And also another fact that you guys probably didn't know, a lot of people probably know that she put out her very first album with this song when she was 13, and this actually won her a Grammy when she was 14 years old, and she was actually the youngest person to ever win a Grammy, and also the first country artist to win the Best New Artist Award in 30 years. So that was rather impressive. But the even more impressive part is actually the recording that's on the album is not from when she was 13, but actually when she was 11. She actually recorded this as a demo at that age, and then when she got her record deal, she re-recorded the track. But the record company actually ended up using the wrong version of a song, and so the version that we hear all the time is the version from when she was actually 11, which is even more impressive, because I mean, at that age, to sound like you're in your early 20s and already have your voice sound that mature, that's extremely impressive. And that's honestly something that I wish I would have sounded like. But yeah, definitely very impressive there. All right, let's see. Let's pull it right there. Those weak words you whisper were nothing but lies. Blue, oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Why can't you be blue over me? All right, and that was my updated cover of Blue by Liam Rimes. So, with that being said, we will go ahead and pull up the other version. Let's see if I can get that pulled up. Let's catch up on the. We'll catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Yes, a happy vibe to the song. Tinny, not tiny. Okay, I got that. Let's see. Oh, weak, sweet. Yep, amazing. 11 years old. You just did that so well. Nailed it. Well, I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. Okay. And let's see. Oh, never mind. I did have it pulled up. Okay. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and watch the old version to see what that sounds like in comparison. In case you guys are interested in seeing that. So, let's see. Turn up the volume here. Definitely a little bit sharp there. But yeah, that part definitely wasn't as clean there. Excuse me. Vibrato was a little bit shaky there. And then, of course, back here, I was using a built-in webcam on my laptop that was very low quality, and obviously that had a little bit of hissing in the background. And so, and also I was using a karaoke machine with a very cheaply made microphone. So, yeah, definitely not that great of quality. So I've definitely upgraded a lot since then. But everybody starts somewhere, obviously, and this was definitely back in a time where I was very much into like a lot of country fashion, because obviously that was coming back in style back at the time, and so I was really big into flannel shirts and cowboy boots back then, and a lot of just like country attire. So yeah, I was very big into that. And I definitely need a lot of work on my lower register here too. Woo! That was definitely a bit rough. And then I wasn't able to pull that part off in one breath there, so. A little bit sharp there. That yodel was definitely better. Oh, had to take a breath there again. A little bit sharp there. Woof. But yeah, that was my older cover of that song, so let's see. Go ahead and pull it back up on the webcam here. Let's see. I had my country fashion days too. Plaid jeans, cowboy boots. Exactly, you can never go wrong with that. And honestly, those never go out of style to me. And I do like to... I do like a little bit of Western style every now and then, so always like to get into that. So, alright, let's go ahead and pull up some background music here. Let's see where we're at time-wise. Alright, we're still doing pretty good. Oh, and actually, oh, excuse me, sorry. Let's see. Fun to be able to see the difference. You've come a long way. I can tell you're your own worst critic. Well, I think every performer is personally, and so, yeah, you're exactly right on that, Karen. But it's definitely a vast improvement, that's for sure. But yeah, and then I actually wanted to show you guys something. Let's see, I'll have to pull up the link here. But, so, for those of you guys that don't know, I am actually in a local Christian metal cover band, and so we're actually currently getting stuff together to put together a cover album, potentially just as like a, not, excuse me, not like as anything major for a release or anything, but just as like a little side project that we want to put together, just to have some like tangible merchandise to put out. But I had the link sent to me. I'll have to pull it up through AirDrop. It was sent to me through text, so I'll have to pull it up with my computer here. But I wanted to play you guys a quick preview of a project that we're working on. Okay, let's see if it'll pull up here. Oh, didn't want to go through for some reason. Let's see, we'll have to, maybe if we take it off of Do Not Disturb. Let's see here. Alright, now we'll see if that works. Oh, no, I don't want that. Ah! Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's see, you what? That's pretty neat. Yeah, but yeah, we're actually, working on a little album, so we're starting to get some demos put together, and kind of getting some tracks laid down before we send them over to a producer. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. So I'll give you guys a quick preview of that. Just to show you guys what that sounds like. Okay, so this is one of the songs that we're putting together. There's no vocals on this yet, but this is just drums and guitar and bass so far. But yeah, that was just a little sample for you guys. I'll stop it right there. So, overall, I think it's coming together rather well. But yeah, wanted to show you guys that. Let's see, I wonder if there's a... Oh, perfect. Need to get a cough drop in. My throat's starting to get a little bit scratchy. Okay. Now, real quick, I will be right back. Just gotta go blow my nose. It's starting to run a little bit, so I'll be right back. So, you guys don't go anywhere. I'll be. It'll take me just about like 30 seconds to a minute. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Johanna, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Thanks for the sample. Sounds great. Let's see. We'll just talk amongst ourselves here. But yeah, thanks for the compliments on the sample. I appreciate it. Let's see. Good afternoon. Just came in from grocery shopping. I have allergies and have had a runny nose all day. Well, same here, girl. Same here. I'm actually just starting the last little tidbit of my allergies over here. So, yeah, lots of fun. Needless to say. Let's see. Allergies. Is it all the pollen in the air? Pretty much. Yeah. And also, it's kind of a fluctuation in temperature. Because we had a pretty warm streak about a couple weeks ago, and then all of a sudden the temperature just started to drop drastically. And usually whenever that happens, I do tend to get seasonal allergies here and there, so yeah. Lots of fun, needless to say. But yeah, so if you guys read my post yesterday, that I put out on my socials. Yesterday, I said that the upcoming cover for this next week will actually be a song that was used in a karaoke scene in a movie. And if you are familiar with The Cable Guy, you would know that Jim Carrey did a karaoke performance of Somebody to Love by Jefferson Airplane. And so, with how successful my White Rabbit video was last year, I kind of want to capitalize on that and kind of keep that going a little bit. So, that will be my next cover coming up for this Wednesday. And this has been one of my favorite Jefferson Airplane songs for a really long time. And I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. It's going to be pretty good, so very excited. But yeah, with that being said, we'll probably let the stream go for maybe about 25 or so more minutes. But if you guys have any questions you want to send in, go ahead and send them my way, and I'll be glad to answer them. Let's see. Would you consider making me a mod on your channel? I'm a mod on 3 other channels, and I'd love to be a mod on 4 just for fun. Oh, I didn't know you were a mod, Karen. Which channels are you a mod on? Just curious. But no, you're usually pretty good in the chat, for sure, so. And you're always pretty, consistent over here, so I think I can probably go ahead and make you a mod. Alright, you should have the request coming over. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I want to say that the upcoming video will be the last video for March. I've lost so much track of the dates recently that there's been a lot going on, and for the previous couple of weeks, my hours at work really got ramped up, and so that was how come I was pretty inconsistent with a lot of my content for the past little while, and so that kind of threw me off. And also, there was just some other new adjustments in the schedule that have been kind of added here and there, so had to adjust to that a little bit. But yeah, that was a little update for you guys there. Let's see. Thanks. Love your last video. Let's see. Love when you and Victor the Guitar Nerd did the disco covers. Well, I'm really glad you enjoyed that, Joanna. That was awesome. Yeah, that's definitely, or at least that particular video was a very big passion project of mine, because I really have wanted to cover that particular medley for a long time, and so yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun for me, and I know Victor really enjoyed it because he is also really big into disco too, and I know he really appreciates how I put a lot of versatility into my channel, and I know that's kind of a side that he wants to start exploring a little bit more. And so with that, I will definitely stretch him a little bit as far as the different genres that he can play. So I know he really appreciates that, and we're definitely really excited to do a lot more projects together like that. So yeah. Let's see. Are you and Victor going to do any other collaborations? We definitely will. We definitely will. That's for sure. Let's see. Jay's Gaming Channel, Drunk 3PO's Basement, Wicked Virtue, and Roots and Refuge Farm. Okay, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Well, it's good to have you as a mod. Yeah, it's definitely great to have you here for sure. Oh, I was going to say something and now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, during my last recording session that I was able to do before I came down with allergies, I think those are probably some of the projects that I'll put together for the month of April. And let's see, one of those songs is actually going to be a Celine Dion song. One that I've been wanting to cover for quite some time. It's not necessarily as well known, but I think that'll definitely help it stand out a little bit more and kind of make it my own song in a sense. So at least not like a lot of the big songs of hers that get covered quite a bit. So I don't want that to be, I guess I didn't want to be or do any like overkill on any of her big hits, and kind of wanted to branch out a little bit and do something that's not as well known. So yeah, I'm really excited to put that particular one out. I really wanted to try and get that one out around the time of the documentary when that released on Amazon, but I wasn't able to get that out and put together in time. So, but yeah, I'm hoping that it'll do well. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Let's see. The first time I answered it, ended up only doing a dot. Weird. Huh, that's weird. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing that in the chat. That's weird. Huh. Let's see. Cool, thank you so much. I'm honored. Well, absolutely, Karen. Absolutely. No, and you're definitely pretty positive, mostly in the chat. So yeah, it's definitely great to always have you here. That's for sure. But yeah, beside the Celine Dion song, let's see, I think there was another one that I was trying to... Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, stop. I don't want that to come up here. I'll have to probably look up my files here. Let's see, Logic. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see, did I have that still? Oh, well, I probably don't. But yeah, and then another cover I'm wanting to put together sometime that I want to put out fairly soon is I'm the Only One by Melissa Etheridge, and that's one I've been wanting to cover for quite some time, actually, and I've always really liked that song, and I've sung it for a really long time, and so that one will be really fun to put together. And there's a few others I have in mind that I won't, that I kind of have some ideas on, but I won't mention anything just yet. I know there are a lot of requests that I have coming in, and so I'm definitely trying to take those into account when I'm putting my projects together. So having to go through all of those, and also through my Google Doc list. So that's definitely something to take into account there. But yeah, definitely not shortchanged on projects, needless to say. So I have a lot to keep me busy. Let's see. I bet you will be great at singing Melissa songs. Well, I only know that particular song. I know. I also know "Come Into My Window." I've never actually. I don't really know the words to that one. I would have to probably look that one up. But that might also be a fun one too. So, yeah, definitely a lot to choose from. Oh goodness. Let's see. I like your new background on your videos. Well, I appreciate that, Joanna. Thank you very much. Glad that you like it. I'm thinking I'll probably have to, because it is a little bit kind of scrunched up, I probably will have to get some clips to put on the sides to kind of straighten the background up to make it kind of look a bit seamless and like it's not necessarily as... I wouldn't necessarily say sloppy, but not as like not as unneat. Maybe that would be a better way to phrase it. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting some black clips to put on the sides of the backdrop to kind of pin more of the extra sides together and kind of make that look a bit more polished. So yeah, hopefully that should do the trick with that. But yeah. Let's see. I don't mind the folds. Okay, well that's good. That's good to hear that. I'll definitely take that into account. Oh, goodness. Let's see where we're at time-wise. Alright, we probably got less than about 15 minutes left in the stream. So, if you have any other questions you want to send in, go ahead and put them in the chat. Let's see. The folds are fine in my opinion. Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's see. Gives texture to the background. Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. Glad you guys don't mind it. I know for me, like, I'm just a perfectionist, and so I want everything to look as good as possible, so, yeah, I'm probably just, and I'm probably just getting a little bit nitpicky there, but, yeah. But if you guys don't mind it, I'll definitely take that into account. Oh, goodness. Oh, and also, while I'm thinking of it, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick monetization update. Oh, that's not the right tab. But for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I'm currently in the process of trying to get my channel monetized. And I've hit the 500 subscriber mark, as you guys can see on my subscriber count, but I do not have the watch hours quite yet to hit the first tier of monetization, and one of the big things I want to do with that is to add memberships onto the channel, and then super thanks and super chats. So right now, as of March 18th, and if you're not aware, YouTube tends to run their metrics 5 days behind. So right now, it's currently reading that I'm at 1,773 public watch time hours. And then there's obviously the second big tier of monetization, which would be hitting 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch time hours. And I did forget to note that for the first tier, you have to hit 3,000 watch time hours, and I'm almost at 2,000, so I'm thinking I'll probably hit that probably around April, May-ish maybe, so yeah, kind of looking forward to that, so that is some pretty exciting stuff. Let's see, let's catch up on the chat here. Let's see, but as always, your vote is the one that counts. And absolutely, and yeah, that's definitely fair to add in there. Let's see. You always look good and your backgrounds are great. Well, I appreciate that, Joanna. Thank you very much. Let's see. I can help with watch hours. Well, I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you very much. And honestly, the way that you guys can help is just by reposting, sharing my videos. You can even play my playlist that I have on my channel. I have a bunch of playlists that are set up that you can go through if you have any particular songs or styles that you want to listen to. Those are all set and ready to go. So there's all of that you guys can do as well. Let's see. Watch hours are with us. Watching your videos. If we watch the videos, does that help? Absolutely, Johanna. It does help. And like I said, just sharing, reposting, whatever content's your favorite, or if you know of any particular videos that people might be interested in, you can share those as well. And I just want it to be more like authentic and organic enthusiasm. So, yeah, personally, that's really all that counts. And I don't just want anything for like lip service or anything, because, I mean, that'll only get you so far. And you really want people that are genuinely excited about your content to promote it. So, yeah, that's kind of my thought process on that there. All right, we got about less than 10 minutes here in the stream. Like I said earlier, I'll have to get to filming the next video after we get done with this stream. So, yeah, I probably won't be staying on here too long. I usually try to keep these streams about an hour long. I feel like that's a good length of time. So, let's see. Great, I will start playing your playlist when I am bowling. Oh, I didn't know you bowl. That's awesome. Do you just do that as like a hobby thing, or like are you on a league or something? That's interesting. I didn't know you did that. Let's see. That's wise, and I thought so too. That's the way I think of it too. So yeah. Real quick, we'll check this tab over here. I'll probably have to get my steam mask later today. I can definitely tell my throat's starting to get a little bit scratchy again. And that's the thing I'm really proud of myself on. Last week when I was dealing with allergies, I did my absolute best to not take any allergy medicine. Because antihistamines actually dry out your vocal cords, and so I really tried my best to stay away from it. So I really just tried to get a lot of steam, breathe into my nose and into my throat to kind of help alleviate that and to help hydrate things a little bit more. And so did a lot of steam. I did a lot of cough drops. There was a lot of liquid IVs that I downed quite a bit. I usually drink those pretty heavy, especially when I'm dealing with allergies or whenever I'm sick. And those usually work like a charm. So if I didn't take those, I would definitely be much worse than what I am. I will say that, that's for sure. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Maybe get you some new followers for you. Yeah, and that's usually a good way to also kind of turn new audience members onto the channel as well, just by sharing and reposting too. So, yeah, that's definitely also a good way to do that. Let's see. How many more watch hours do you need? About 1,000. So yeah, I basically need about 1,200 more watch time hours to get to the first tier of monetization, and then that would be about 2,200, I think, if I'm doing the math right, to hit the second tier of monetization. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Let's see. I'm on a league and will be going to nationals at the end of May in Las Vegas. Oh wow, that's impressive. That's awesome. Good for you. Congratulations. Let's see. It's for fun and exercise. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Let's see. Hot tea helps my throat when allergies are really bad. Yeah, personally, I find what's more effective for me is hot water with honey. I've tried tea in the past, but just kind of experimenting with different methods. Excuse me. I find that hot water and honey kind of works best for me. But yeah, I used to do. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but I used to do throat coat tea quite a bit, which contains licorice root. And it's a tea that a lot of singers use, especially. But I used to use that religiously back in the day. And then I've just kind of experimented with different hot drinks here and there to help my throat. So, yeah. It's definitely very good if you haven't tried it. And if you're looking for a tea to drink when you have a sore throat, that's definitely one that I would highly recommend. So, yeah, that's definitely a good option there. Let's see. Okay, thanks. Yes, that answers it. Okay, that's good, Karen. That's great to hear. Honey and lemon and green tea is great. So I actually can't. I actually try to stay away from caffeinated teas, and I know green tea contains caffeine. Just because, like, I typically only drink tea whenever I'm doing a lot of vocalizing in a day or whenever I'm singing. That's usually typically the only times that I would ever drink tea. And so I try to do decaffeinated teas or teas that contain no caffeine. So, and I know green tea is one of those. So, yeah. I usually go for more herbal teas personally. Let's see. Ooh, I like licorice root. I used to find it growing on trees and stumps out in the woods. And yeah, you can get that particular tea at any grocery store that you buy stuff at. So yeah, it's definitely all over if you look for it. And I want to say that you're in Canada too. I don't know if they carry it in Canada, but I'm sure you could probably purchase it on Amazon. I know they have it on there, so that's another option for you there. Alright, well, we probably got about less than 2 minutes left in the stream. So this will probably be the last call for questions. If you guys have anything that you want to ask, go ahead and send in your questions now. Otherwise, we will probably look at ending the stream here in a couple minutes or so. Let's see. Yes, British Columbia. Okay, yeah, nice. That's interesting. I thought you were from there, but I couldn't remember what province exactly. Or I don't think you had mentioned it before. And with that being said, I'll go ahead and double check a couple things here before we look at closing out here. Okay, got that. And then we'll check this other one here. Okay, looks like we're all caught up there. Let's see. Everyone has a great Sunday. Randy, hope your allergies get better. Mine won't be better for a while. Well, I hope they get better soon, Joanna. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your Sunday too. So, yeah, I think with that being said, we'll go ahead and end the stream right there. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning into today's stream. It's been a pleasure having you all, despite it not being one of my normal streaming days. So I'm glad that all of you guys could hop on and tune in. I really do appreciate it. And also, thank you so much for the positive comments and the feedback from Wednesday's video. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll probably be back with another video as well as a stream this upcoming Wednesday. And I'll make sure to keep you guys posted on the time. You should be able to do it at 2 p.m. Central, which is the standard normal time for my streams. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep you guys posted unless things change otherwise. But yeah, you can go look me up at my official website at randyjaneemusic.com. I'm on all the socials, so you can find me over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm on all those. And if you would like to consider supporting my channel financially to help me do this for a living, I do have a locals page, which you can find at randyjanee.locals.com. And one of the big perks that you can get when you become a supporter on my page is you can get access to my videos a day early before they're released onto YouTube. And there's a bunch of other perks on there you can find as well when you become a supporter. And if you would like to also have an alternative, I do have a couple virtual tip jars that are linked down in the description below that you can also tip on as well. But yeah, all the links are down in the description of the stream below. You can go find those there. And yeah, like I said, it's been great having you all on, and I really do appreciate having you all here, and it was a lot of fun. I had a blast. And yeah, we'll be back this upcoming Wednesday with another new video and a stream. And yeah, again, thanks again for hopping by, and I hope to see you all soon, and have a great rest of your weekend. Talk to you soon. Later.